What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another video. So we're gonna do a stimulus package, stimulus check update. And the IRS, they put out a press release yesterday. We're gonna talk a little bit about this, but I mean, it's unfortunate because they didn't give us much information. And that's really frustrating because I know there are a lot of people out there that have not received their stimulus checks yet, and they're just looking for answers. And the IRS, they're being very vague when it comes to the information that they're providing to the public. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please hit the like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to the next couple of weeks, this is the time when things are really going to start picking up, or I should say things are going to start changing, where we're going to see people getting stimulus checks and some people not getting stimulus checks. And so it's very crucial that you provide me information. If you can provide me information, I can make sure I can get that out to other people who might have questions. So in the comment section, if you've received your stimulus check already, please let us know. If you're showing pending, please let us know. Let us know what category you're in. That way I can also share that information with other people, because you have people that are on SSI, SSDI, or any category. They're waiting for their stimulus checks, and they're wondering, okay, have they gotten to us yet? Because the IRS is not letting us know. All we know is direct deposits will go up, but we don't know who they're going out to. So that's a really important part, right? We know direct deposits are going out, but who are you sending them to? So if you can let us know in the comment section, I can make sure to put out future videos letting people know exactly what's going on. And that's more of the reason why you should subscribe, hit the little bell, because then you'll get that information if you are waiting right now for a stimulus check. So let's go ahead and take a look at the press release here. So the IRS is indicating more economic impact payments set for disbursement in coming days. Taxpayers should watch mail for paper checks and debit cards. So that's where we are right now when it comes to the IRS. Now, they're not giving us specific dates. The only thing they're telling us is on March 24th, expect direct deposits. That's all that they're telling us at this point. And then they're saying that, yes, some people will be receiving the paper checks as well as debit cards. And so just be on the lookout for a white envelope with the U.S. Treasury Department on the envelope. And then also, if you are one of the individuals that receive a debit card, this is what it's going to look like. This is what the envelope will look like. And then the card, obviously, this is what the card will look like. So that's all we know so far. And they could have put this out a long time ago. They didn't have to even wait to put this out because they knew how they were going to be mailing them out. They knew that checks were going to be mailed out. So this is another one of those situations where I think the IRS they need to come clean and just let us know, look, this is what's going on. March 24th, these are the people who are going to receive their stimulus checks next. We don't even know the group. We just know that direct deposits will be going out. The only reason that I've been saying that some people with Direct Express will be receiving their stimulus checks tomorrow on the 24th is because people in the comment section have been letting me know that they have a pending on their Direct Express, and that pending is for tomorrow. So that's the only reason. And that's one of those situations where the IRS, they know who they've sent these checks out to. So let us know who you've sent the checks out to. If it's a group of people with Direct Express, just let us know that. Okay, 25% of people with Direct Express expect to see your stimulus check tomorrow. But we're not getting that information. So I have had people tell me they will be receiving their stimulus check tomorrow, and then I've also had people on Direct Express that have told me they're not. They haven't received any information yet. So just because you didn't receive any information, that doesn't mean that you're not going to receive a direct deposit tomorrow on your Direct Express. That just means that it's not showing pending for whatever reason. So as far as the first phase, I think the Treasury Department did a pretty good job of getting out 100 million stimulus checks in 1 week, but we just need to know details for the future. We need to know who's going to be getting stimulus checks next. Now, I want to talk a little bit about paper checks. Okay, so we do have some people that will receive paper checks, and so I want to talk a little bit about that and look at this timeline because I think this is going to be very important. We know, just based on the people who've let me know, that on March 26th, they're showing that the IRS will be mailing out their stimulus checks. So that means if the IRS is going to mail them out on a Friday, so on the 26th, so if we're looking at this date here, then we know that usually the Postal Service, they can process the mail within 2 to 3 days, depending on how far you live from the processing center. So we know that. And so looking at Friday, if this is the day when they start sending out the paper checks, we know that Saturday, that'll be one day. We're not going to count Sunday, but Monday will be that second day. So if you're close to a processing center, you might be able to receive that stimulus check on Monday. But I'm telling most people the 30th, that Tuesday, is probably the safe date. That's probably when you will receive your mail. We just saw the Postal Service, they were talking about making changes to how long it takes you to receive your mail. So it'll take a little bit longer in the future. But as of right now, 2 to 3 days is usually first class mail. That's what they tell you. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with Tuesday. So most people, if they have mailed a check to you, you should most likely receive it on Tuesday. But if not Tuesday, then we're looking at the day after that, Wednesday. Now, the 31st, that's going to be another round of direct deposits. Okay, so electronic payments will go through on the 31st as well. So that might be a big day. That might be the last day. We might see all stimulus checks done by the 31st. I think that would be a huge accomplishment. And as of right now, you even have Congress people coming out right now and saying, look, we don't know what's going on with the communication and the processing of these stimulus checks, but it needs to happen faster. And so even though that first week, I think, was an accomplishment to get 100 million stimulus checks out in 1 week, now we're seeing a slowdown. So the first week was the easy part, but now comes the hard part. Now you're going to have to figure out, okay, we're sending out paper checks to these people, debit cards. We have to some people, they're going to still have to find out their information because they don't have any information on them. The non-filers who were not able to put their information into the portal back in November of last year, they're going to have to try to find those people as well. So we're going to see a slowdown, but we're hoping that within this week and next week, they'll be able to get everything settled and get people the money that they need. So that's where we are right now. I just wish the IRS was a little more transparent, and I think politicians are kind of they're understanding. Look, they're not being very transparent. We need more transparency. People need to receive their money. So hopefully that will help. Hopefully we have politicians that are looking into this, and hopefully they can get the IRS commissioner to move a little faster when it comes to getting the information out to people and sending out the checks. Because the way that I'm seeing it, the checks are still being processed. People are still receiving information that these checks are being processed, but we're not getting that information. They're not sending out press releases letting us know what's going on. And I think that's the big problem. But I want to know what you guys think. So in the comment section, let me know down below. Also, I want to remind you, tomorrow we're going to be doing a giveaway. It's going to be the Instagram Cash App giveaway. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll have information so you can follow me on Instagram, as well as check out the description in this video because I do have more information about the giveaway. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And one more thing, we're about to reach 200,000, and I can't even tell you how amazing this is and how amazing you guys are for supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And if you have not done so, please subscribe so we can hit that 200,000 by the next video. Thank you guys all for your support again. Talk to you later. Bye.